Hello, you can see in front of me I am indeed doing golf. This is probably the most expensive. Well, this is actually not that expensive. I probably got it for like $23 on Amazon. I thought it was a pretty fair price, and but still, this is probably the biggest single item I'll ever get for a 164 scale car. And this is the Johnny Lightning Golf Service Station with for 1959 Ford F-225, no, F-250 tow truck. There's a reason why I'm a history major and not a math major. It's because I don't know my numbers that well. But the first thing you'll notice is how heavy this thing is. It's so much heavier than expected, and it says high detail poly resin display, which it says realistic service station details in 1/64 scale. And it says truck, die-cast metal body and chassis, rubber tires, and opening hood. And it says here 1/64 die-cast metal vehicle. You know what that means. If I see 1/64, I'll take a ruler to it. And I know Johnny Lightning doesn't do, well, I mean, they do true 1/64 sometimes, but not every car is true 1/64. I've put a few cars together and it's like, wait, that doesn't look right. And I've looked more into it, and indeed they do more what fits in the blister than what's true 1/64. Okay, let's see what's the best way to get it out. I think I'll lie it down like so. Pull this part out. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, so how does this work? I think you oh, and before I bought this, I wanted to find like other reviews and YouTube videos online. There isn't any, so I don't know why it's like this. Okay, so there's a twisty wires back here, and this is something I really don't want to drop. I mean, there's nothing in particular I actively want to drop, but this one even so. Actually, I'll do this off camera. You can just take a few years and appreciate the tow truck. I mean, I understand why they're there, but I really hate those twisty things. So you can just hear me talk and talk and talk. I just uploaded the Sparky AMG GT3 video. This is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I actually just watched a Lamley video talking about tarmac works and why their cars sometimes don't roll very well, and I think that might apply to Sparky as well. If you watch the Sparky video, it doesn't roll, and I think it makes a lot of sense is because race cars in real life have very tight, oh my god, this is going to take the rest of my life, in real life have very tight wheel wells, and if you scale it down to 1/64, it's going to be so hard to make to have actually any space in between. So a lot of the time it's just so tight and it doesn't roll, and I think that makes complete sense, and I definitely will give these kind of super detailed companies a pass because, well, it's just way too difficult. Okay, actually take that back, not yet. Okay, ooh, okay. So I'm just going to show you the cardboard a little bit, cardboard back, which is really cool. It has that kind of vintage old-timey look. I'm a history major, so I just love this kind of feeling to it. Johnny Lightning, 50 years, golf, got the twisty tie. I think I'll keep the cardboard, I'll keep the box because it is so cool. And I can just use the box to store either loose cards or some of the other cardboard boxes. And for the actual diorama, like I said, it's super heavy. Oh, it's a little dusty too. Let me get my brush, dust it off a little. Originally, when I saw it in the box, I thought it was dusty. It was like, oh man, they actually went for the old-timey service station look. They made it all dusty in that, but no, that's actual dust. Okay, so you have the Golf. Oh, it's super heavy resin. Man, this is so cool. Oh, and I think it has an exterior too. I haven't seen it yet, but yup. Oh, look at that. You can just like prop it down, for instance, right here. That will definitely look amazing. And obviously there's space here for you to put a car down. Alright. And for instance, so these are the only 5 Golf models I own. I think Golf, obviously oil company, so there are no saints, but I think they have incredible looking decals. Just look at this. This is the green light, one of my favorite vehicles. I mean, favorite diecast vehicles specifically. You can put it here, yeah. You can post right next here, but which wouldn't make any sense because why would you be posing inside a service station? But I think it's very, very cool. And now the vehicle itself, I got my ruler somewhere. I thought, oh, I see it. This seems even harder to take out actually. I've expressed my feelings for Johnny Lightning many times. I think it's amazing, except their wheels are pretty. Their rubber tires are pretty bad. Also, they pack their boxes way too tight. Am I doing this wrong? Cause okay, no, it's just super tight. This is how it's supposed to be done. Okay, at least it's well protected. Otherwise, it probably would have been shred to pieces as I was pulling this out. And look at that. Yeah, that's very nicely packed. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping the package. Just look how gorgeous the whole presentation is. I'm not the kind that keeps things in the box or in the package, but if I were, this would be great too as a package. This is a tow truck. Just look, man. And I think the tires look very good. Like there's no the tires actually look round. It's like well fitted. So I don't know. This is like older releases when they're yeah, it rolls perfectly. This is the best. Well, the best Johnny Lightning that I've ever gotten in terms of rolling capability. I don't know, is this like an older batch when they're whatchamacallit, when their quality control was still good, or maybe this is a recent batch that they've been improved. But either way, this is really nice. I forgot how this thing fits in. This doesn't matter, right? Here to look at the model. This is a tow truck. It's super detailed. Got the front lights detailed in, and got the front grille. It says Ford. Very, very nice. And the back, yes, again it says Ford, so you definitely wouldn't forget what company made it. Got the back light details. So is that a print blemish or is no, it's a print thing, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see here there's a white dot right here, and that's unfortunate, but it's tiny, right? On the side it says Gulf, the world's finest gasoline, emergency roadside service, and Dave's Garage transmission. Wow, just look. It's super, super detailed. And basically I think the exact same thing on the other side. On the hood you see more details. I'm not sure what that is. It does say Ford, I think, and something else. I don't know what the badge signifies. Under here you get the base details, made in China, Johnny Lightning, in like tiny, tiny, tiny letters. And time for the ruler, right? It does say 164. I wouldn't really blink if it's not actually 164, because it isn't. It's really hard to find out what the actual length of the car is supposed to be. So I'm going wheelbase from here to here, and I done the math. It should be 44 millimeters. So I think it's like a tiny little bit too long, but I think this can still qualify as a 164. So very good, John Lightning. And it has an opening hood. I don't know which way it opens. This way, probably. Yeah. Gotta be careful with these models. You see the red printing and the black printing right in. It just looks gorgeous. And obviously you can see this is the first of this specific color scheme that I own. I think it's great. I do have a reverse, like the orange on white for the Mustang. But I think it's really cool. These are does this it definitely moves up a little. Yeah, I don't want to test this. I think it's just loose. It's not supposed to like go super up and down. It's just towing. Can you tow anything with it? Yeah, you probably can, right? Maybe not perfectly. And again, this is the box says it's a adult collect. Oh, and then how are you going to do this anyway, right? It does say adult collectible. It's not a toy, so I think that's fine. And you can put this here, and it fits really nicely. So I think this is a great product for $23. I think I paid for it. Definitely less than 25. It's super worth it. This car would on the market will be like what, $8 already. So you spend like another 15 for this super heavy, super detailed with interior and exterior resin diorama. I think it's wonderful. I think it's amazing. I love Johnny Lightning despite their tires, and this tire is perfect. There's no problem. So this is just amazing. I'm blown away. So thank you for watching. Let's put this guy back up, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.